Alright guys, interesting topic for everyone today. This one's a fun one. You guys are more than welcome to ask questions, post comments if you want me to do another similar video to this. My video for this fine day is in relation to blind people, us blind people, and some of the quirks that we have. Because I'm sure some of you who have had the opportunity to run into blind people, you probably will ask them, do you need help? And they are, at least in my experience, from what I've seen, very rude about it. No, I don't need help. I personally will be very nice about it. Another quirk that I see is blind people getting upset over the fact those who have guide dogs or seeing eye dogs, depends on how you view it and how you like to use the wording, and people will say, hey, can we pet your dog? And you get very upset over it, and you say no. Like, you don't need to be rude with people. Just say, not at the moment, my dog's working, and move on with your day. Like, you don't need to be jerks or anything like that. I know this is going to be very controversial because blind people are very, in my opinion, angry people. Is there happy and nice people out there that are blind? Yes, there definitely is. But a lot of people are not. They're very rude. And tend to speak without thinking. That's a very big problem. I'm sure it's a big problem for all of us at some point in time, but blind people seem to suffer it from it a great deal. We don't think. Another one for me that bothers me a lot. Blind people always want things for free. Now, I'm not saying not everybody's the same way, but blind people refuse to get applications, refuse to. There's been applications released in the past that have done amazingly, and they release them as free products, but after a certain point, they need, a little hand with financially, and they change the application from being an app that's free to being a paid app on your devices, either Android or iOS, or maybe your PCs or Macs or Linux for those that use Linux, and you get upset over it, guys. Sighted people pay for the programs they use in their applications. Why can't we do it? Oh, because we live off our government check or whatever the case may be. That does not give you an excuse. If you want to make use of an app, use it. Use it. Another one. When sighted people come across you and maybe they speak to you like you're a child, for those who are adults, and maybe those who are teenagers react negatively to this as well. Guys, you have to keep in mind that a lot of blind people have disabilities on top of those, on top of either being low-sighted or blind. Come on, we can be nicer about our condition and just say, address properly. Like, we don't need to be jerks about everything. Sighted people don't know. We're such a small population in the spectrum of things in terms of blindness and people with low vision and stuff like that, that to me it's like, guys, not everybody's going to encounter a blind person every day in their life to know how to react to them or how to treat them. We have to be nice enough to treat those people nicely, because those people will walk away from you right now or whenever they run into you, and walk away with a negative experience. That is not a fun thing, because then they encounter another blind person maybe, or someone that's low-sighted, and they might not be so willing to help that person if that person needs help, because of the negative experience they experienced with one or two people. We blind people tend to be super negative people. Lots of blind people will agree with this video, but I don't get very many blind people who watch my videos. But if you do, oh well, live with it, deal with it. That's my personal opinion. The next one. When you go to a restaurant or any other place, don't expect any more for there to be a blind menu. You have an app on your phone. If the restaurant has an app, look it up. You can see the menu for the restaurant there. Should they have a menu? Perhaps. But it's not much of a necessity anymore, guys. Come on, let's stop being ridiculous and let's be a little more realistic. For those of us who are blind and who were sighted to a certain point in our lives, sometimes some of us say some really dumb things. An example I can think of recently, to my understanding, this person was sighted to a certain point in their life, and they went ahead and they stated, I don't think rainbows and stars are real. I will reply to this person with this. What do you consider the sun to be? The sun is a star. I could see until I was 6 years old, guys. If you guys, I think there's a video below where I speak about my eye condition. I will link it in this description of the video. But yeah, another one. This one's for sighted people. This one's one that bothers personally me a lot, and I fully agree with my peers on this one. Address us. When we're with sighted people, feel free to address us. Don't be afraid to address us. We can't. Some of us can be mean. Agreed, as I stated before. But some of us will be very nice. And personally, I find it pretty offensive, or maybe not offensive, but it's kind of like, seriously? You know, it's one of those moments when someone sighted comes up to me and I'm with, like, say, family, friends, cousins, whatever, and they ask questions about me to the person that I'm with or a group of people that I'm with instead of asking me directly. Come on, guys. We can hear you, and feel free to ask me whatever you want. But yeah, that's the video for today. I hope everybody enjoys it. It's kind of a controversial one, but I hope everyone enjoys it. Have a great day. Like, comment, subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.